so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see it when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. Cause you loved her too much and you dive too deep. Where you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Oh, 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 oh. And you let her go. Oh, 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 oh. Will you let her go? You only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
This night is cold in the kingdom. I can feel you fade away. From the kitchen to the bathroom sinking. Your steps keep me awake. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me here to waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down. Let me down, let me down, down. Let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Cold skin, drag my feet on the tile as I'm walking down the corridor. And I know we haven't talked in a while, so I'm looking for an open door. Don't cut me down, throw me out, leave me in a waste. I once was a man with dignity and grace. Now I'm slipping through the cracks of your cold embrace. So please, please, could you find a way to let me down slowly? A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down. Let me down, let me down, down. Let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. And I can't stop myself from falling down. And I can't stop myself from falling down. And I can't down slowly. A little sympathy, I hope you can show me. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down, let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly. If you wanna go, then I'll be so lonely. If you're leaving, baby, let me down slowly.
Can I call you baby? Can you be my friend? Can you be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love. Oh, no pretend. Stick by my side even when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst. If you stay forever, let me hold your hand. I can feel those places in your heart no one else can. Let me show you love. I don't pretend. Yeah. I'll be right here, baby. You know it's sink or swim. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. Yeah. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst. I need somebody who can love me at my worst. No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first. And for you, girl, I swear I do the worst.
Heart beats fast, colors and promises. How to be brave? How can I love when I'm afraid to fall? But watching you stand alone, all of my doubt suddenly goes away somehow. One step closer. I have died every day waiting for you, darling. Don't be afraid. I have loved you for 1,000 years. I love you for.
Hello, Muta. You are staying with grade 8 English medium class. So today, as it is a free seminar, there are so many new students here as well. Then on the chat, if you're a new student, put new to the chat. And if you're all students, you can put all to the chat. Okay, anyway. So I can see there are numerous new students and all students. All students like Omatinone. Okay, of the chat. Okay, Pude. Yeah, today I'm going to start your third term. So the first unit of the third term is Puta volume and capacity. That is your unit number 22. So all the new students, Puta, you need to understand there are a lot of things that you need to know about my class. Each and every month you will receive your tutorial to your home, right? Once you pay the class fee, you will receive the tutorial within 3 days, 3 working days. The normally, Puta, we are doing all the works on the tutorial. Normally in the class, Puta, we are doing all the works on the tutorial. Because of that, it is very compulsory to have the tutorial with you when you are coming to the class. It is very compulsory to have the tut with you when you are coming to the class. But today, as your first day for the new students, you because of you are not having the tut with you right now, it's okay. For today, you can do it on a separate book or a paper, whatever. The normal procedure is, Pute, in the class, you have to do all the works on the tutorial. And you have to maintain 2 books, workbook and notebook. Normally, Pute, once you do all the works on the tutorial, you have to do it again at home before you come to the next class in your notebook. And once you have to understand why we are doing that, because Puta, it is not enough to go for a class. If you are studying, Puta, studying means not going for the class. Hari? You coming to the class and you are working in the class, but you have to do it again at home, what you have done in the class. Because of that, you have to do all the works on the tutorial in the class. At home, you have to do it again in your notebook. After completion of a lesson, Puta, you have to do all the textbook exercises and the special tut on your workbook. So you have to maintain 2 separate books, notebook and workbook. When you are coming to the class, it is compulsory to have the tut with you. We are sending this tut to your home. Within 3 days, within 3 days of your class payment, you will receive this tutorial to your hand, to your home. Okay. And also, Buddha, after completion of a lesson, there will be a unit test and we evaluate your marks. And we announce the top 10 students who have got the highest marks for the unit test. Once we complete the tut, there will be a tut test and we are finding the top students who have got the highest marks for the tut test. And also, all the marks of all the students will be updated in your website and also in the app as well. And also, Buddha, we have a web, we have an app, right? You can watch your class recordings and also you can come to the class from the web and app as well. You can watch your class recordings, your marks and everything. And also, Buddha, when there is the term test examination, before your school term test, we are sending all the term test model papers to your home. And we intend to write the model papers on a timer class and we discuss those papers and we shall give the extra papers as well. And we prepare you for the term test as well. So there are a lot of works in my class. Okay, so today, meanwhile, I am doing the lesson, I will explain each and everything for you, right? So today we are going to start the lesson, volume and capacity. We are going to start the lesson, volume and capacity, right? In this lesson, Pute, I shall explain from the simplest to the complex. Very good. From the simple place to the complex place gradually. So what you need to do is, Pute, you have to give your full attention on me, full attention on the class, right? And you have to learn properly. And also for the new students, you will be able to understand how our class is happening and what are the options that we are offering for you and what are the things that you won't be able to find in any other class in Sri Lanka, right? So you will understand the quality and the quantity of our class through the seminar as well. Because of that, it will be the turning point of the new students. So Buddha, I request you to and your parents to stay with the class until the class ends. You will understand how our class is happening and why we are best than other classes. You will understand and you will realize that rather than I'm saying that. Okay. So Buddha, today I'm going to start the lesson, volume and capacity. So as I told you, Buddha, you need to have the tut with you when you are coming to the class. But today, today is the first day for the new students, Because of that, it's okay. You can take your notes in a notebook or a paper for today, but in the next day, once you pay the class fee, your tute will be in your hand within 3 days. So it will be helpful for you to, and it will be easy for you to have the tute with you and join in the class from next day onwards. Okay, right. So my all students, I want to ask from you, how was your term test? I have sent you all the tutorials month by month. We have conducted unit by unit test, monthly test, everything. And also before the term test, I have sent you the term test papers, discussions, their marking schemes, everything there. I have prepared you for your term test. So you can just tell me how was it? Tell on the chat. So I'm asking from my all students. Very good. Okay. Very good today. Of the shop. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's go to the lesson. Volume and capacity. Volume and capacity. So today, volume and capacity. So students who are not having the tute with you right now, you can write the topic in your notebook or a paper or whatever. Volume and capacity. This is Puta unit number 22. This is unit number 22. This is unit number 22. This is unit number 22. Right. What do you mean by the volume of an object? Volume means Puta, the space occupied by an object is the volume of the particular object. අවකාශය තුල යම් ඝනවස්තුවක් ලබා ගන්න ඉඩ ප්‍රමාණයට අපි කියනවා ඒ ඝනවස්තුවේ පරිමාව කියලා. So what do you mean by the volume of a solid object? The space occupied by a particular solid object, in the space we call it as the volume of the object. So you can understand. So you can write, actually Buddha, as I told you, when you are coming to my class, you need to have the tute with you. As there are so many new students here, you are not having the tute with you right now, no? Because of that, you can write the note for today in your notebook or a paper or whatever for today. Next day onwards, you will receive your tute to your home. Once you pay the class fee, within 3 days, tute will be in your hand. So for today, you have to write the note in your paper or a notebook or whatever, right? The space occupied by an object is the volume of the object. The space occupied by an object, the space occupied by an object is the volume of the object. Is the volume of the object. Right. The next thing is, Puta, when we consider a length, how to measure length? Right? When we consider a length, right? When we consider a length, it can be centimeter, it can be millimeter, it can be centimeter. Don't write this thing. Listen to me very carefully. Right? Meter, kilometer, right? This is length. Here you can understand that the length is one dimensional. We have only one measurement. So it is 1D, one dimensional. What about the area? What do you mean by area? The space occupied by an closed plane figure in a plane. We call it as the area. What do you mean by the area? සංවෘත තල රූපයක් තලයක ලබා ගන්න ඉඩ ප්‍රමාණයට අපි කියනවා එයාගේ වර්ගඵලය කියලා. What do you mean by area? Area is the space occupied by an closed plane figure in a plane. Plane එකක් කියන්නේ flat surface එකකට. මේ flat surface එකේ මෙයා ලබා ගන්න ඉඩ ප්‍රමාණය. That is the area. මේක area. Area එකේ මොනවද පුතා? Units. Units මොනවද? Centimeter square, meter square. Don't write හරි. Kilometer square, like that. Right? In there we have introduced, if I take a square, if I take a square, length of a side 1 centimeter, the space occupied by this closed plane figure in this plane is 1 centimeter square. You can remember. So this is put a two-dimensional. There is a length, there is a breadth, two-dimensional, centimeter square, meter square, kilometer square, something like that. So area. So then the volume. Volume is defined for solid objects, 3D objects. So තමයි පුතා volume එකක් තියෙන්නේ. දැන් මේවා විල plane figures නේ. දැන් volume එකක්. දැන් මේ my phone එක මේක solid object එකක්. මේ space එකේ මෙයා ලබා ගන්න ඉඩ ප්‍රමාණය පිළිබඳ විනුවක් තමයි මෙයාගේ volume එක. Volume is a measurement of the space occupied by this solid object in the space. Okay? Right. So volume, don't write anything here. So you can understand volume is defined for solid objects. The volume, the units of the volume, it should be, it's 3D, a three-dimensional, length, breadth and height. And cubic centimeter, cubic meter, right? Like that. These are the units. You can understand, right? So here, what you can understand, right? The students who are not having the tute with you right now, you have to write the note in your notebooks for today, but in the next day onwards, you will receive your tute to your home. Then you can do all the works from the tute from the next day onwards. The space occupied by an object is the volume of the object. You can understand that. So we can create a unit for the volume by using the units of length and as centimeter and meter. Actually, length is one-dimensional, right? So area is two-dimensional. Volume is three-dimensional, 3D. අරගේ length එකක් විතරයි ඉන්නේ. area එකකට length එකක් breadth එකක් ඉන්නවා. volume එකකට length එකක් breadth එකක් height එකක් තියෙනවා. So it is 3D. Right? So volume of here you can understand. So length, it can be centimeter, it can be meter. Area, it can be centimeter square, it can be meter square, millimeter square, something like that. Here it is cubic centimeter, cubic meter, and so on, right? You can basically understand that, right? As you remember, Puta, when I was explaining about the area, can you remember? If I take a square, length of a side 1 centimeter, the area of that is 1 centimeter square. Like that, Puta, if I take a cube, length of a side is 1 centimeter, the space occupied by that cube in the space, මේ අවකාශය තුල ඔය cube එක ලබා ගන්න ඉඩ ප්‍රමාණයට අපි කියනවා 1 cubic centimeter here. So the area occupied by a cube which is length of a side is 1 centimeter is known as 1 cubic centimeter. හරි. පැත්තක දිග සෙන්ටිමීටරයක් වන ඝනකයක් අවකාශය තුල ලබා ගන්න ඉඩ ප්‍රමාණය cubic centimeter එකයි. Right? So you can understand that. And also we can take it from length into breadth into height. So length is 1 centimeter, breadth is 1 centimeter, height is 1 centimeter. So 1 into 1 into 1, 1 centimeter into centimeter into centimeter, cubic centimeter. So 1 cubic centimeter. Turn on the chat, cut it to the board. Can you understand the fundamentals? Can you understand what do you mean by the volume and what is the units that we can use to measure volume? Okay. Very good, Chutipade. Take the note. If you are not having the tute, you have to take the note right now. Okay, off the shot. If you are not having the tute with you right now, you have to take the note right now. So you can understand all the new students, Puta. In the class, Puta, you have to do your works on the tutorial. So you need to have the tute with you when you are coming to the class. But as you are a new student, you are not having tutes because once after you pay the class fee, within 3 days, you will receive the tutorial to your home, right? So then from the next day onwards, you can do all the works on the tutorial. But for today, as you are not having the tute with you right now, because of that, take a exercise book or a paper or whatever, and you have to write the things. Right. So there are a lot of features in my class. Meanwhile, I'm doing the class, I shall explain each and everything to my newbies. Puta, this will be a very, very good, very convenient class for you rather than going for the physical classes. When you're going for the physical classes, you have to travel. You have to go 1 hour in the bus or in your mother with mother or with father ආයෙ එන්න බෑ යන්න බෑ හරි මොකුත් නැහැ නේ ගෙදරට ටියුට් එක එනවා පිළිවෙලට වැඩ කරන්න තියෙන right so basically you can understand what do you mean by the volume of a solid object, that is the space occupied by that solid object in the space, we call it as the volume. So here you can understand when I take a length, it is one dimensional. When I take the area, it is two dimensional. And when I take the volume, it is three dimensional. Right? Length is defined for a one dimensional thing. Area is defined for two dimensional thing. It has a length, it has a breadth. For a volume, it has a length, breadth, and a height as well. Right? So the first thing that you need to know, Buddha, when I take a cube, that is length of a side is 1 centimeter, the space occupied, the cube in the space is 1 cubic centimeter. That is what you need to know. That is what you need to know, and you have to take these notes if you are not having the tute with you right now. Normally, each and every month, 20th, we are starting to send the tutorials of the next month. Because of that, my all students, they intend to pay the class fee in the 20th of the this month. කියන්නේ ඊය මාසේ 20 වගේ මේ මාසෙට මුදල් ගෙවලා ටියුට් එක කලින් ගන්නවා. අපි 20 වෙනිදා start කරනවා සාමාන්‍යයෙන්. The new students, you can continue my classes, and this 20th ඔයාලට ඊළඟ මාසෙට class fee ගෙවලා ඊළඟ මාසේ ටියුට් එක මාසෙ පටන් ගන්න කලින් අතර ගන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. ඒ වගේ ගොඩාක් features තියෙනවා අපේ class එකේ. Right. Anyway, so you can understand the fundamentals, you can understand the basics here. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, listen to me very carefully. Hari. Then මම වෙනම ලියනේම ලියන්න එපා අහගන්න. හරි. Right. What you can understand, Chotiputta, right? If I take a cube, length of a side 1 centimeter, if I take a cube, length of a side 1 centimeter, what is the volume of this? Volume of this is 1 cubic centimeter. 1 cubic centimeter. Listen to me. Don't write anything. There is time to write. Now here, you have to listen to me very carefully. Okay, Buddha? Right. If I take this cube, on බලන්න. I place 6 cubes like that. මම ඔන්න place කරනවා 6 cubes like this. එහෙනම් මේකේ volume එක කීයද? මේකේ total figure එකේ volume එක කීයද? 6 cubic centimeter නේ පුතා. දැන් නේ 6 cubic centimeter. මොකද 6 cubes නේ පුතා. මෙතන මෙල්ල 6 cubic centimeter. Don't write, listen to me very carefully. Right. So here what you can understand, මෙතන දැන් form උනේ මොකද්ද? cuboid එකක් තමයි form උනේ. ඒ cuboid එකේ length එක මොකද්ද? දැන් මෙයා 1 centimeter, here it is 1 centimeter, here it is 1 centimeter. So the length of the cuboid is 3 centimeter. Here it is 1 centimeter. What is the height? Height is 1 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter. So here you can understand, මෙතන දැන් form උනේ මොකද්ද? cuboid එකක්. There is a cuboid like this. Cuboid is like this. Length is 3 centimeter. Breadth is 1 centimeter. And the height is 2 centimeter. Hari. Then මේ බලන්න. දැන් මේකේ volume එක ඔයාලට ගන්න පුළුවන් පුතේ. Length into breadth into height වලින් ඔයාලා 6 උත්තර එනවා. ඔන්න බලන්න දැන් here 3 into 1 into 2. 3 into 1 3 3 into 2 6. අන්න 6 cubic centimeter. දැක්කද? හරි. ඒක ඇත්තටම වෙන්නේ මෙන්න මෙහෙම කතාවක්. හරි. මෙන්න මේ පැත්තට along the length, how many cubes I can place? 1 centimeter length of a side cube. How many cubes I can place? 3 cubes. හරි. 3 cubes. Along the breadth, how many? 1 එක එකයි පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් එක පේලිය එක පුළුවන් 3ක්. ඒ වගේ පේලිය එකයි පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් යටම තට්ටුවේ ඉන්නේ 3 into 1 3. 3 cubes තමයි ඉන්නේ. මේ වගේ cubes 3යි ඉන්නේ. ඒ වගේ තට්ටු කීයක් උඩට පුළුවන්ද along the height? 2 centimeter නේ පුතා. 2 පුළුවන්. හරි. එහෙනම් එක තට්ටුවක පුළුවන් 3යි. 3 into 1 3. ඒ වගේව දෙකක් පුළුවන් 3 into 2 6. Anyway, what you can understand is, Buddha, I can take the volume of a cuboid. By this equation, volume is equal to length into breadth into height. That is what I need to tell you. That is what I want to teach you. Right. Right. Let's go for the lesson. So here, so I have started the volume and capacity, right? So you can understand the space occupied by an object is the volume of the object, right? Normally පුතා දැන් මේ ක්ලාස් එකට පරක්කු වෙලා ළමයි එනවනේ ඉතින් මම ආයි කියන්න ඕන. හරි? Normally පුතා in my class you need to have the tute with you when you are coming to the class. In the tute you have to work in the tute normally. But the new students, once you are not having the tute with you right now, because of that you can take the note in a notebook for today. From next day onwards, you can do all the works on the tutorial. That is very convenient for you to work, and it is very convenient for me to work as well, right? Okay. So anyway, you can understand the volume means the space occupied by a solid object in the space, and it is three-dimensional. The units for the volume is, it can be cubic centimeter, it can be cubic meter, right? Anyway, if I take a cube, which is length of a side is 1 centimeter, the volume of that is 1 cubic centimeter. 1 cubic centimeter. Right. Let's go for the next one. So for a larger measurements, need to take the different measurements. If you take a cube, length of a side is 1 meter, the volume of that is 1 cubic meter. Right? So the length is 1 meter, breadth is 1 meter, and the height is 1 meter. 1 into 1 into 1, 1 no, m into m cubic meter. Right. So you can basically understand what are the basic units that you can use to measure volume. It can be cubic centimeters or it can be cubic meters. Right. Right on the note. For larger measurements, need to take a different measurement. The volume of a cube with side length 1 meter is 1 cubic meter. We can take it length into breadth into height. Length, breadth, height all are 1 meter. 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter, it is 1 cubic meter. So we are using the units cubic centimeter and cubic meter to measure volume. So cubic centimeter and cubic meter are units that can be used to measure volume. Length, width, and the height should all be in the same units. When we are finding the volumes, length, breadth, and height should be all in same units. Turn on the chat, put noted to the chat if you have noted all the things up to now. ටියුට් එක තියෙන කට්ටිය ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැහැ. ටියුට් එක නැති කට්ටියක ඉන්නේ මේ අහන්න. හරි. Off the show. Okay. All right. Find the volume of this Puta. Then here actually you can see there are two cubes. One cubic centimeter, two cubes in actually not 2 cubic centimeter තමයි answer එක. ඒක අපිට එනවා පුතා length into breadth into height. දැන් මේක cuboid එකක් විදිහට සැලකුවොත් length එක ඇවිල්ලා 2 centimeter. හරි. If I consider this as a cuboid, length is 2 centimeter. Breadth is 1 centimeter and the height is 1 centimeter. එහෙනම් ඔන්න 2 into 1 into 1 2 now. Centimeter, 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 cubic centimeter. What about this one? හරි. ඔයා කැමති එකක් ඔයා ඔන්න මේක length එක විදිහට ගන්න. Here කැමති එකක් ඔන්න මෙයා length එක විදිහට ගන්න. මෙයා length එක විදිහට ගන්න. Here is the breadth, here is the height. ඔයාට පේනවා 1 cubic centimeter cubes කීයද තියෙන්නේ 4 තියෙන. answer එක 4 cubic centimeter actually. You can take the answer length into breadth into height of the cuboid. Length is 2 centimeter. Breadth also 2 centimeter. Height is 1 centimeter. 2 into 2 4, 4 into 1 4. Alright. Turn on the chat. Can you understand so far? Okay, I'm sure. Do this for them. Two into 2 4, 4 into 2 8. 8 cubic centimeter. ඇත්තටම ඔගේ 1 cubic centimeter cube 8ක් නේ තියෙන්නේ තමයි 1 2 පෙරනේ 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. ඒ අර ඇත්තටම වෙන්නේ මෙහෙමයි. අර length into breadth into height කියන equation එක එන්නේ දැන් length එක දිගේ length එක 2 centimeter නම් මේ cubic එක 2 පුළුවන්. 2. ඒ වගේ යටම තට්ටුවේ ඒ වගේ ඒවා කීයක් පුළුවන්ද? එක පේලියක දෙකක් පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේ ඒවා දෙකක් මේ පැත්තට දෙකක් පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් දෙවරක් දෙක යටම තට්ටුවට හතරක් පුළුවන්. length into breadth. ඒ වගේ තට්ටු කීයක් පුළුවන්ද පුතා? height එකක් 2 නම් දෙකක් පුළුවන්. length into breadth into height. 8 cubic centimeter. What about here? Three into 2 6, 6 into 2 12. 12 cubic centimeter cubes 12ක් පුළුවන්. Turn on the chat, put yes to the chat if you can understand properly. Put problem to the chat if you have any problems. Faith. I'm going to turn on the mic for Faith. Faith, what is your problem? Faith, turn on the mic, please. අයින් කරලා දාන්න බොරුවට. අයින් කරලා දාන්න. හරි. All right. Okay. So what you can understand with the volume of a cuboid. Right? So volume of a cuboid, here right, volume of cuboid comes from the equation length into breadth into height. So V is equal to length into breadth into height. Right? So V means volume. L means length. පොතේ මේ ABC නැතුව L මෙහෙම දාගන්න LBH කියලා දාගන්න. Okay. So here ABC කියලා කියන්නත් පුළුවන් A into B into C කියන්නත් පුළුවන් අපි ඒක LB නේද LBH කියලා දාගම ළමයි නේද අපිට ලේසි නේද උඩ හරි do it පුතේ. Find the volume of a cuboid which is the length is 12 centimeters. So there is a cuboid. Length is 12 centimeters. The breadth is 6 centimeters. And height is 2 centimeters. So length it is 12 centimeters. Breadth it is 6 centimeters. And the height it is 2 centimeters. Do it, do it with it. Turn on the chat. What is the answer? What is the answer? Let's see the chart. Okay, of the chart. So length is 12 centimeters. Breadth is 6 centimeters and height is 2 centimeters. 6 into 2, 12. 12 into 12, 144. Centimeter, 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 cubic centimeter. Find the volume of a cuboid with the length of 4 centimeter, breadth of 3 centimeter, and height of 2 centimeter. හරි. එතකොට අපිට මේක මෙහෙම හිතන්න පුළුවන්. දැන් you can take the volume නේ පුතා. දැන් volume is length into breadth into height no. 4 into 3 into 2. 4 into 3 12, 12 into 2 14. Sorry, 12 into 2 24. 24 cubic centimeter. The thing is you need to understand how that comes. ඒක එන විදිය පොඩ්ඩක් හිතුවොත් දැන් මේක length එක 4 centimeter නේ. එහෙනම් 1 centimeter cubes අපිට හතරක් මෙහෙම place කරන්න පුළුවන්. මේ පැත්තට හතරක් පුළුවන්. මේ පැත්තට තුනක් පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් මේ යටම තට්ටුවේ 4 into 3 12 පුළුවන්. යටම තට්ටුවේ 12 පුළුවන්. යටම තට්ටුව හරි. ඊට පස්සේ ඒ වගේ තට්ටු කීයක් උඩට පුළුවන්ද? මෙතන 2 cm නේ. ඒතර 1 cm දෙකක් පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් ඒ වගේ තට්ටු දෙකක් පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් 4 into 3 12 යටම තට්ටුවේ cubes ගන්න 12. ඒ වගේ තට්ටු දෙකක් පුළුවන්. 12 into 2 24. එහෙනම් මේ 1 cubic centimeter cubes 12 පුළුවන්. 24 පුළුවන්. 12 into 2 24. එහෙනම් මේකේ volume එක 24 cubic centimeters. එකක volume එක 1 cubic centimeter. ඒක can you understand how it happens? Along the length I can place, then if I take a cube, length of a side 1 centimeter, hurry, if it is 4 centimeter, you have to understand I can place 4 such cubes here along the length. Along the breadth I can place 3 cubes. ඒ කියන්නේ මේ එක පේලියක හතරක් පුළුවන්. ඒ වගේ ඒවා තුනක් පුළුවන්. හතර වරක් තුන 12ක් පුළුවන් එක තට්ටුවක. 12 පුළුවන් එක තට්ටුවක. ඒ වගේ තට්ටු දෙකක් උඩට පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් 12 into 2 24 cubes. හරි. එහෙනම් 24 cubes කියන්නේ නෑ එකක් 1 cubic centimeter නේ. එහෙනම් ඒ වගේව 12 කියන්නේ 12 cubic centimeter. එහෙම තමයි මේ answer sorry. 12 නෙමෙයි 24 නේ 12 into 2. එක තට්ටුවක 12 12 into 2 24. Right? හරි. cubes in the base. base එකේ cubes ගන්න කීයද? මේ පැත්තට 4 පුළුවන්. හරි. ඒ වගේම තුනක් පුළුවන් අර පැත්තට. එහෙනම් 4 into 3. එහෙනම් base එකේ cubes තියෙනවා 12. Cubes along the height. උස පැත්තට cubes දෙකක් පුළුවන්. එහෙනම් total cubes මම කතා කරන්නේ 1 cubic centimeter cubes. Sorry. base එකේ 12 පුළුවන් ඒ වගේව දෙකක් පුළුවන්. 24. Volume is 24 cubic centimeters. එකක් 21 cubic centimeter. Right. Right. So what you can understand there, and volume also we can write as area of the base into height. Why is that? Why is that? Because if you are taking a cuboid, if you taken a cuboid, mean a length, here it is breadth, here it is height. No. So I told you the volume is equal to length into breadth into height. මේ length into breadth කියන එකෙන් එන්නේ මොකද්ද පුතා? base of the area නේද? මේ base එකේ area එකනේ පුතා length into breadth කියන්නේ. Length into breadth. Base area. Instead of L into B, I can write A. And A into H. Right? So V I can write as A into H. V I can write as A into H. A means area of the base. ඒක තමයි මෙතන දීලා තියෙන්නේ අපි LBH දාගමු ළමයි. No, area is equal to L into B. B means L into B into H. Instead of L into B, we put A. Right. Let's do the next problem. The base area of a cuboid is 30 centimeters square. Height is 4 centimeter. What is the volume? So you can basically understand volume means length into breadth into height. Instead of length into breadth, I can write A. A means the base area. So the base area is 30. Height is 4. Now 120 cubic centimeter. Turn on the chat. Can you understand? Can you understand? Right, off the chat. Now I am going to explain about my classes for all the new students, පුතා. පුතා new students ඔන්න අහගන්න ඔයාගේ ඔයා අලුතෙන් ආපු පන්තියේ වැඩ කිඩ ටික. ඉස්සලා මෙඩික් කම්ප්ලීට් කරගන්නකෝ. Okay. Puta, this is our timetable. Puta, live class is on Sunday 5:30 to 7. If you miss the live class, you can come to the repeat class Thursday 7 to 8:30. Even though you can watch your class recordings from our website or our app. Each and every month you will receive your tutorial to your home. Normally in the class we are doing all the works on the tutorial. Each and every lesson, Puta, there is a special tute. I shall show the tute for you right now. So this is the August version of your tutorials. In August edition. This is your August edition. So here you can see පුතා then here the volume and the capacity මේ spaces තියලා පිළිවෙලට. හරි. මේක තමයි අපි වැඩ කරන්නේ. After the end of the lesson පුතා there is a special tute. Special tute කියලා එකක් තියෙනවා. ඔන්න next problem next lesson circle. Special tute. Next lesson හරි. class එකේ කරන වැඩ ටිකට පස්සේ special tute. Once you complete a lesson, Puta, you have to do all the textbook exercises and the special tute. All the answers for them, they are updated in the website. Let me show the website. What are the premium features that can enjoy that my students. When you are coming to my classes, Mage screen something. When you are coming to my classes, you will be able to access my website, Puta, from your WhatsApp number. After you pay the class fee, you will be able to access my website. We shall inform all the details, right? For example, when you access my website, Puta, the first special thing is, Puta, you can watch your class recordings anytime that you want. It's like Netflix. When you go to your class, here your class will be only showed. So here when you go to your class, you can see, you can watch your class recordings properly. You can come to the live class as well. Live class app එකෙන් web එකෙන් දෙකෙන් මෙන්න පුළුවන්. හරි. For example, like okay, just play a class. මෙන්න මේ විදිහට class recordings පිළිවෙලට බලන්න පුළුවන්. Right. And also I told you about a special tute. On a special tute answers ටික මෙතන update වෙනවා. මේ බලන්න මේ මාසෙකට කරන වැඩ ටික. හරි. textbook exercises වල answers ටික මෙතන update වෙනවා. මේ here you can see all the textbook exercise answers. මොකද? අයියේ. ඒක report කරන්න දැම්මම type setting section එකට report කරන්න එක. එකක් වන්නද? පුතේ ඒක මම බලන්නම්. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් එතන තියෙනවා ස්පෙෂල් මේ textbook exercises. දැන් මේ තියෙන්නේ මේ වගේ. Can you see? textbook exercises කරලා answers ටික check කරගන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාලට. කරන විදියත් එක්ක තියෙනවා සියල්ල. When I told you once we complete a lesson, there will be a unit test. A unit test එකේ answers ටිකත් මෙතන update වෙනවා. Unit test වල answers ඒ ඔක්කොම update වෙනවා. When හරි. You can see හරි when your all the results will be updated in your report book. මේ test results වල your unit test results, tute test results ඒ ඔක්කොම ලස්සනට update වෙනවා. And we announce the top 10 students who have got the highest marks. ඒ ටික දාගන්න. But now I am going to announce the top 10 students who have got the highest marks for the previous unit test that I have conducted. Let's see who are the top 10 students who have got the highest marks for the unit number 17, equations. The first place goes to Isiri Loshana from Buddhist Ladies College. Second place goes to Dion Ashir from British Way International College. Third place goes to Harjan Payoni from Gampala Sahira College. Alituka Devvina from Vidura College. KL Situja Himansa Deshapriya from St. George John Paul II College. And Dion Ranasinghe from Hayagiri Buddhist International College. And GH Hasindu Vidunath from KEW Senanayaka Central College. And Setuni Dinadi Fernando from Banadura Balika Vidyalaya. And Sinath Vikramasuriya from St. John's College. And Anab from Royal International College, Kegol. Are there any other top students who have got the highest marks with the lowest time of the submissions? Then the percentages from unit number 18, the first place goes to Isiri Loshana from Buddhist Ladies College. And the second place goes to Dion Ranasinghe from Hayagiri Buddhist International. And Binudi from Balimada International College. And Leo Rasher from Buddhist International College. Niran Gabriel Redi Mahaliyad from S. Thomas Prep Malupitu. Sandri Jawaratna from Sitadevi Girls College. And Binuki Chenaya Patirana from Princeton International School, Kirunduwala. Jasmine from Wadi Luddin. Anil Vikramanayaka from Springfield College Candy. And Isini Ashtarya from City School, Horizon, Denmark. Eh? Denmark. Right, okay. Right. So these are right, okay. So your private marks will be updated here, all the students. Okay, you can see that. Right. So what else I need to tell you? The special thing is with our results of our class. So we are the class having most number of A passes for the GCA O-level examination consecutively for few years. So here you can see in this year we have 4,136 plus A passes. Results ඔක්කොම view result වලට ගිහිල්ලා 1 by 1 බලන්න පුළුවන්. Index number එකත් එක්ක, school එකත් එක්ක, නමත් එක්ක බලන්න තියෙන්නේ. Who have got the A passes for the O levels. මෙතනත් ඕන view result ඊට කලින් පාර 3,682 A passes index number එකත් එක්ක තියෙනවා ඔක්කොම හරි. ඊට කලින් පාරත් 3,500. හරි. Right. When you go here, you can see the summary of the results of the results out වෙච්ච පාර summary නෙමෙයි ඉතින් ඔතන ඔක්කොම ඔගේ තියෙනවා. Okay, you can see that. ඊට කලින් පාර තියෙනවා. ඊට කලින් මේ තියෙන after result videos, testimonial videos of the parents and the students. මෙතන තියෙනවා ඊට කලින් පාර results. You can see we have a history Buddha. Here, term test results, my first term test results, you can see. Okay, you can see, right? All right. Okay, what else? What are the other features? And also, Buddha, you can, what a paranna padang balannon, you can do it as well. If you want to see all lessons, go to the study packs. There is option called study packs. If you miss any lessons in your school or in any previous class that you went or whatever, you can, anytime that you can purchase the study packs and watch any time that you want, any lesson that you want, right? Okay, so these are the premium features that my students can obtain. So Buddha, your tutor is me, right? So what are the qualifications that I have to teach you? Buddha, for my O levels, I had 9 A's. For A levels, I had 3 A's from math stream. And I have graduated from University of Peradeniya Faculty of Engineering as an electrical and electronic engineer. So I have gone so far in the field of mathematics, right? Right, mathematics, right? ගණිත විෂය පැත්තෙන් ඉහළටම ඉගෙනගෙන තියෙන මිනිස්සෙක්. හරි. ඔක්කොම හරිනේ. Every month you are getting your tutorial to your home. Once you complete a lesson, there will be a unit test, tute test. Right? Another thing. Before your term test examination, Buddha, we are giving a separate website. We open a separate website for you. Right? Let me show that. Here me. Term test එකට වෙනම preparation එකක් දෙනවා අපි. අපි ගෙදරට එවනවා එක paper එකක්, අනිත් papers ඔක්කොම මෙතන දාලා මේ තියෙන බලන්න මේ paper මේ model paper එකක් තියෙනවා එතන. Right? මේ model paper එකේ answer sheets තියෙනවා මේ. You can understand නේ. This is not a primary normal class. You are having so many options. හරි. ඊට පස්සේ මේ ඒකේ discussion video එක. ඔන්න ඊට පස්සේ තව paper එකක්. ඒකේ marking එක. හරි. ඒකේ discussion video එක. Right? And everything you have. Right. නේද? තව මොනකින් ගෙඩියද ඕන කියන්නේ කියලා කියන්න තමයි වෙන්නේ මට. Tute tracking option එක. You can track your tute like the pizza. Pizza එකක් ගෙදරදී track වෙන්නේ ඒ වගේ tute මෙතන number එක ගහලා tute එක track කරන්න පුළුවන්. Okay. Put yes to the chat. Put yes to the chat if you got your tute. මගේ පරණ බබාලා අලුත් බබාලා නම් තාම නැතුව ඇතිනේ. tute එක මේ විදිහ ආපු කට්ටිය yes කියලා දාන්න. එක්කෙනෙක්ගේ mic එක on කරන්න. Turn off the chat. Let me show that. එක්කෙනෙක්ගේ mic එක on කරන්න. Sasuni, can you talk with me? Sasuni, Dua, can you please turn on your mic, please? Sasuni?
Yes.
Dua?
Yes, sir.
Did you get your tute today?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For the demonstration purpose, we shall take a boy, right? Okay, Buddha, okay. Wait.
Okay.
Yeah. Dakshesh or Sedas. Siddharth Buddha, can you turn on the mic just for a demonstration purpose for the new students?
Yes, sir.
Buddha, did you get your tute for this month?
Yes, sir.
Superb. Today is the day is seconds, but you have got the tute early, right? Because we are starting to send the tutorials on the 20th of the previous month, right?
Yes.
Okay. For the demonstration purpose for the other students, can you tell me your WhatsApp number? Siddharth, can you tell me your WhatsApp number that you have registered in our class? If it is not okay, it's okay. Just you can tell me. Siddharth, I can't hear you.
ඉන්ද්‍රෝයි 71යි
Okay.
960යි
Okay.
15.6.
Okay. The other students, new students, watch this. When you go to the track now, Hari, there will be all the details. Siddharth Dinsita, you are in Valdenia Kaggle, right?
Yes, sir.
Here it is your tracking number. Within tracking number, you can just copy the tracking number here. Make a package number to 731. Okay. This one, right? Udah make nih. Hari. So here you can go for the barcode tracking. And Putha, do you know how to do this?
No, sir.
දන්නේ නේ. බලාගන්න.
Yes.
ඕන වෙලාවක ටියුට් එක ට්‍රැක් කරගන්න පුළුවන්. මේ ගහන කෝඩ් එක. TV VWO. Okay, search. Putha, here can you see your history? මේ received
Yes.
item from customer here. මේ බලන්න වෙලාවත් එක්ක දිනෙත් එක්ක speed percent එකට ගිහිල්ලා තියෙනවා. අපි 30 වෙලා තියෙනවා. අර 31 හම්බෙලා තියෙනවා. දැක්ක?
Yes, sir.
31 නේද හම්බුනේ?
Yes.
අපි එව්වේ 30 දවසින් ඇවිල්ලා තියෙනවා ටියුට් එක. හරිනේ?
Yes.
ස්පීඩ් ට්‍රැකින් මේ ස්පීඩ් පෝස්ට් right මේ බලන්න ඩෙලිවරි ඔෆිස් එකෙන් හම්බෙලා තියෙන වෙලාව ඔයාට හරියටම හම්බෙලා තියෙන්නේ 31st 658 කියලා තියෙන්නේ දන්නේ නැහැ ඒක ඇත්තද කියලා උදේ 6ට හම්බ වෙනවද මුදේ ටියු ඒක නම් බොරුවක් නේද කීයද හම්බුනේ
Morning.
ගෙදර කට්ටිය ගන්න නැත්තේ නේ ටියුට් එක
Yes.
anyway you can understand we can track the tutor as well right okay thank you Uday thank you for your cooperation
Thank you, sir.
Right. All right. So you can understand the premium features that you can gain by coming to my class. If you want, if you like, you can come to my class and continue this. If you want to join my class, if you want to continue the class for the newbies, what do you need to do? You have to join with this WhatsApp community group right now. I have posted a WhatsApp community group in your chat. YouTube dagan. Make sure to join with the WhatsApp community group right now. ඔය community එකට join වෙන්න අලුතෙන් ආපු කට්ටිය අනිවාර්යයෙන්ම පන්තියට එන්න ඕනේ නම්. හරි. Or else Putha, what you can do is Putha, here I will post a number. You can put a hi message for this WhatsApp number. Then it will automatically replies you. It's a WhatsApp bot. It will give you all the information about the class and also the WhatsApp community group as well. Here it is a number. Don't send receipt to this number. හරි මේ number එකේ මිනිස්සෙක් නෙවෙයි ඉන්නේ bot කෙනෙක් ඉන්නේ robot කෙනෙක් ඉන්නේ. එයා automatically ඔයාලට reply කරනවා. ඔයාලට grade එක තෝරගන්න දෙනවා. grade එක තෝරගත්තා medium එක තෝරගත්තාම පන්තිය පිළිබඳ විස්තර ටික එනවා. ඒක community group එකේ එනවා. ඒකට join වෙන්න. That's all what you need to do. Okay? Right. ඒකෙදි ඒ number එකට WhatsApp කරාම කියනවා ඔයාලට මොන number එකටද receipt එක වන්න ඕනේ කියලා. ඒතකොට ඒකේ ඉන්න මිනිස්සෙක්. ලෝකේ ඉන්න මිනිස්සෙක් නෙවෙයි. ඒවිල WhatsApp bot කෙනෙක්. We are having thousands of inquiries. So we can't do it manually. So we have a WhatsApp bot for the inquiries. Right. Okay. Anyway, you can understand that as well. Okay. Let's continue the lesson. Right. Putha, let's see. The seventh problem. Do it. Volume of a cuboid is 160 cubic centimeters. If the base area is 40 centimeters square, find the height. Find the height. Find the height. So you know the equation, volume is equal to base area into height, right? Okay, so volume has been given as 160. Here it is 40 into h. So 160 is equal to 40h. I can write that as 40h is equal to 160. Okay, in this equation, I want to make h as a subject of the equation. Because of that, I want to eliminate this 40. Because of that, I divide this side of the equation by 40. If you divide one side of the equation by 40, you have to divide the other side of the equation by 40. That's an axiom. How many 40s for 41? How many 40s for 41? 1 into h over 1 means h. 16 divided by 4. So comes in centimeters. 10 on the chat. Put yes to the chat if you could understand each and everything perfectly here. If you have any problems, you can put problem to the chat. Then I can turn on your mic and I can help you. Off the shot. Okay. All right. Okay, so Buddha, here I shall give some small motivational videos for you today, as today is a free seminar. Let's play the first video. Something like very closer to my, it was made by AI. Let's see that.
Every great journey begins with one small dream. As a young boy, I worked hard every single day, believing that education could change my life. The day I passed the grade 5 scholarship examination and walked through the gates of Nitambua Buddhist College, I knew my future had just begun. The road wasn't always easy. There were sleepless nights, difficult exams, and moments when I wanted to give up. But I kept moving forward. Passing both my ordinary level and advanced level examinations at Maliadewa College became proof that persistence always beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. One dream led to another. Soon I found myself walking through the beautiful University of Paradinia. Every lecture, every project, and every challenge shaped me into the person I was meant to become. Years of dedication finally paid off. Wearing my graduation gown wasn't just about receiving a degree. It was the reward for every sacrifice, every failure, and every lesson. Success isn't measured by the car you drive, but by the journey that brought you there. But the greatest achievement wasn't luxury or success. It was becoming the person who never gave up, no matter how difficult the road became. Your story hasn't been written yet. Study hard, stay disciplined, believe in yourself.
Okay, I have another video for you, but let's go for the next question and let's see that. The volume of a cuboid is 240 cubic centimeters. If the height of the cube is 3 centimeters, find its base area. Let's do it. Area comes in the right. Okay, so volume is 240. The height is 3 centimeters. The all centimeters in එකෙන් තමයි යන්නේ. එතකොට area එක එන්නේ centimeter square වලින්. So V is equal to A into H. Right? Okay, V is 240. A I don't know. H is 3. So 240 is equal to 3A. That means I can say 3A is equal to 240. I want to make A as a subject of the equation. Because of that, I need to eliminate this 3. Because of that, I divide the side of the equation by 3. If you divide one side of the equation by 3, definitely you have to divide the other side of the equation by 3 as well. It's an axiom. How many 3s for 3? 1. How many 3s for 24? 8. So it is 80. Area comes centimeter square. Chutiputa, can you understand this? Chutiputa, everybody, can you understand this? If you have any problems, you can tell me. I can help you. Yeah? All right. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. So here you can understand here it is a length is, then if I take length of a side as A length. Breadth also the length, no? Height also the length. Then all are same, no? So A cube, right? A into A means A to the power 3. That means A cube. Right? So A means length of a side. A means length of a side of the cube. Find the volume of a cube with the side length is 7 centimeters. So volume of a cube comes from the equation if the side of the length is A cube. That means 7 cube, right? Instead of A, I put 7. You have to understand A cube, no? A cube means A to the power 3, no? Instead of A, I put 7. That means 7 into 7 into 7. 7 into 7, 49, no? 7 into 7, 49. So 49 into 7. 7 into 9, 63. 6 remaining. 7 into 4, 28. 28 plus 6, 34. 343 cubic centimeters. Okay, let's watch this video and come back again for your motivational purpose.
ඔයාලා දන්නවද මගේ මුළු ජීවිත කතාවම වෙනස් කරේ පොතකුයි පෑනකුයි කියලා. අද මං කියන්න හදන්නේ මගේ කතාව. මගේ තාත්තා පුංචිම පුංචි සිල්ලර කඩ ව්‍යාපාරිකයෙක්. අම්මත් කරේ තාත්තට උදව්ගෙන එක. ඉතින් අපි පොඩි කාලේ අපේ අම්මටයි තාත්තටයි ඕන උනේ අපිට හොඳ අධ්‍යාපනයක් ලබා දෙන්න. කොච්චර අගහිකකම් තිබුණත් අපිට නිසි අධ්‍යාපනයක් ලබා දෙන්න. මොකද අපේ අම්මයි තාත්තයි වැඩි ඉගෙනගෙන නැති වුණාට ඒගොල්ලෝ දැනගෙන හිටියා මේ ලෝකේ ජය ගන්න, තමන්ගේ දරුවන් මේ ලෝකේ ජය ගන්න නම් ඒගොල්ලන්ට නිසි අධ්‍යාපනයක් ලබා දෙන්න ඕනේ කියලා. මට ඉන්නවා අයියලා දෙන්නෙකුයි අක්කෙකුයි. ඉතින් පොඩි කාලේ පාර යන වාහන දැක්කහම මං ඒවා තාත්තට පෙන්නුවාම තාත්තා මට කිව්වේ පුතේ අපේ තරමට හිතපන් කියලා. මං ඒ වෙලාවේ මගේ හීන යටපත් කරගෙන මම කල්පනා කරා මම මේ වෙලාවේ මොනවද කරන්න ඕනේ කියලා. මගේ අනාගතය වෙනස් කරගන්න, මම ලබා උපන් විදිහ වෙනස් කරගන්න, මගේ පරම්පරාවේ කතාව වෙනස් කරගන්න.
අක්කා මේක ටිකක් අමාරුයි නේද? අමාරුයි තමයි. ඒත් අපි එකට කළොත් අපිට පුළුවන්.
මගේ අම්මයි තාත්තයි හැම වෙලේම උත්සාහ කරේ අපේ අයියලා දෙන්නටයි අක්කටයි මටයි අපි හැමෝටම හොඳ අධ්‍යාපනයක් දෙන්න. අම්මා හැම වෙලේම කිව්වේ පුතේ හොඳට ඉගෙන ගනින්. ඉගෙනගෙන ජීවිතේ වෙනස් කරගනින්. අපි වගේ දුක් විඳින්න එපා කියලා. මම උපන්ගේ සල්ලිකාරයෙක් නෙවෙයි. ඒ දවස්වල මම කල්පනා කරා මම මොනවද කරන්න ඕන කියලා. මට තිබුණේ පොතකුයි පෑනකුයි විතරයි. ඉතින් මම කල්පනා කරා මම හොඳට ඉගෙන ගත්තොත් මට කවදා හරි දවසක පුළුවන් වෙයි මගේ ජීවිත කතාව වෙනස් කරන්න. මගේ පරම්පරාවේ කතාව වෙනස් කරන්න කියලා. ඒක හින්දා මම හොඳට ඉගෙන ගත්තා. මම විතරක් නෙමෙයි මගේ අයියලත් අක්කලත් හොඳට ඉගෙන ගත්තා. මගේ අක්කා ගුරුවරියක්. මගේ ලොකු අයියා පේරාදෙණිය විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයෙන් විද්‍යාපීඨයෙන් සයන්ස් ෆැකල්ටි එකෙන් පාස් අවුට් වුණ කෙනෙක්. එයා මේ වෙනකොට ලොකු ව්‍යාපාරිකයෙක්. මගේ පොඩි අයියා එයාත් මොරටුව විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයේ ඉංජිනේරු පීඨයෙන් ඉගෙනුම ලබලා මේ වෙනකොට ඕස්ට්‍රේලියාවේ එයාගේ PhD එක එයාගේ පශ්චාත් උපාධිය නිම කරලා දැන් එහි රැකියාවක නියුතු වෙනවා. ඉතින් පුංචිම කෙනා තමයි පවුලේ මම. අපිට පොඩි කාලේ ඉන්න ගයක් තිබ්බේ නැහැ. අපි හිටියේ තාත්තගේ ඒ පුංචිම කඩේ පිටිපස්සේ. ඒ දවස්වල පෑනකුයි පොතකුයි හීන ගොඩකුයි තියාගෙන මම මගේ අනාගතය වෙනුවෙන් හොඳට ඉගෙන ගත්තා. මම මුලින්ම ඉස්කෝලේ ගියේ නිට්ටඹුව බෞද්ධ මහාවිද්‍යාලයට. ඒකෙන් මම ශිෂ්‍යත්වය සමත් වෙලා මම කුරුණෑගල මලීදේව විද්‍යාලයට ඇතුළත් වුණා. කුරුණෑගල මලීදේව විද්‍යාලයේදී සාමාන්‍ය පෙළ විභාගයට මට ඒ සාමාර්ථ 9ක් ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් වුණා. ඊට පස්සේ උසස් පෙළ ගණිත අංශය තෝරගත්තා. ඒ වෙනකොටත් මට තිබුණේ පොතකුයි පෑනකුයි හීන ගොඩකුයි විතරයි. අපේ තාත්තට තිබුණේ පුංචි තැපැල් 90ක් විතරයි. ඉතින් මට මතකයි පුංචි කාලේ බස්වල තෙරපි ඉස්කෝලේ ගියපු කාලේ, ටියුෂන් පන්ති ගියපු කාලේ. ඉතින් පොතකුයි පෑනකුයි තියාගෙන හීන 1000ක් ඔළුවේ තියාගෙන මම උසස් පෙළ විභාගය ලිව්වා. උසස් පෙළ විභාගයේදී ඒ සාමාර්ථ 3ක් ලබාගෙන මං පේරාදෙණිය විශ්වවිද්‍යාලයට ඇතුළත් වුණා. ඉතින් මං හිතුවා කවදා හරි දවසක මගේ හීන හැබෑවි කියලා. හැබැයි ඒක වෙන්නේ කොහොමද කියලා මං දැනන් හිටියේ නෑ. මට මතකයි උදේ ඉඳලා රෑ වෙනකන් දාඩිය පෙරාගෙන අත්වල කරගැට තියාගෙන අපේ තාත්තා කරවල කපපු හැටි. අපේ අම්මා ඒවට කඩේ වැඩවලට උදව් වෙච්ච හැටි. ඉතින් මට ඕනේ උනේ නැහැ උසස් පෙළෙන් පස්සේ කිසිම වෙලාවක ගෙදර මිනිස්සුන්ට කරදර කරන්න. ඒ නිසා මට ඔය කීයක් හරි හොයාගන්න මං කැම්පස් ඉන්න කාලෙම ටියුෂන් පටන් ගත්තා. ටියුෂන් පටන් ගත්ත කිව්වට මේ මහා ලොකුවට නෙවෙයි. කැම්පස් එකේ මගේ වියදම් හොයාගන්න. මට මතකයි මම බස්වල එල්ලිලා කෝච්චිවල එල්ලිලා කැම්පස් ඉවරලා ඒ ගෙවල් වලට ගිහිල්ලා ළමෙක්ට දෙන්නෙක්ට ඉගෙනුවා. හැබැයි විශේෂම දේ තමයි මම කැම්පස් එකට යන්න ඉන්නකොට තිබුණා මේ සස්නක සංසද කියලා සංවිධානයක්. මේ සංවිධානය ලංකාවේ ඉස්කෝල 10 ගානක නොමිලේ ගණිත සම්මන්ත්‍රණ සංවිධානය කරලා තිබුණා. ඉතින් මගේ ස්වේච්ඡාවෙන් මහ ලොකුවට අතේ තිබුණු සල්ලියක් නැහැ. මම ඔය ටියුෂන් පන්තියක් කරලා ළමෙක්ට උගන්වලා ඔය හම්බෙන රුපියල් 2000න් මම නගරයක් ගානේ ගිහිල්ලා ළමයි 10 ගානකට නොමිලේ ඉගෙනුවා. ඊට පස්සේ කොරෝනා කාලේ DP education නාලිකාව හරහා ලංකාවේ ළමයි 10 ගානකට මම නොමිලේ ඉගෙනුවා. ඉතින් මම මෙහෙම උගන්වගෙන යනකොට මට යම් කාරණයක් තේරුණා. මට ඉගෙනීමේ යම් කුසලතාවයක් ඇති බව මට දැනුණා. ඉතින් මම තීරණය කරා මගේ අනාගතය ඉගෙනීමත් එක්ක කරගෙන යන්න ඕන කියලා. ඉතින් ළමයි කීප දෙනෙක්ගෙන් පටන් ගත්ත අපේ ඔන්ලයින් ගණිත පන්තිය මේ වෙනකොට ළමයි 10,000 ගානක් බවට පත් වෙලා ඉවරයි. ඉතින් මම කල්පනා කරේ පොතකට පෑනකට හීනවලට කොච්චර දෙයක් කරන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා. මිනිස්සෙක්ගේ ජීවිතය අනාගතය ඒ වගේම ලබා උපන් හැටි පරම්පරාවේ කතාව මේ හැම එකක්ම අධ්‍යාපනයට වෙනස් කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඉතින් මගේ ගොඩක් හීන මම හැබෑ කරගත්තේ නිසි අධ්‍යාපනයේ හින්දා. අධ්‍යාපනය කියලා කියන්නේ ආභරණයක්. ඒ ආභරණය ඔයාලගේ භෞතික ආභරණ වගේ නෙවෙයි. මුතු, මාල, වළඳු, ගෙවල් මේ හැම එකක්ම හොරකම් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එහෙම නැත්නම් නැති වෙලා යන්න පුළුවන්. හැබැයි මේ අධ්‍යාපනය කියන ආභරණය කිසිම කෙනෙක්ට කිසිම දවසක ඔයගොල්ලෝගෙන් හොරකම් කරන්න බෑ. ඒ නිසා මේ වටිනාම ආභරණය පැනත ගන්න. ඔබේ දරුවන්ටත් පවරන්න. ඉතින් මේ කමෙන්ට් කරන සමහර අයට මේ කියන්නේ මේ කිසිම දෙයක් ඉබේ පහළ වුණ දේවල් නෙමෙයි. අවුරුදු ගණනාවක් මේ අධ්‍යාපනය ලබා ගන්න රැවල් කීයක් මිදි මරලා ඇත්තා. කොච්චර පීඩනයකින් අවුරුදු 20 ගානක් වැඩ කරලා ඇත්තා. ඒ විතරකුත් නෙවෙයි. අපේ ටියුෂන් පන්ති මේ තත්ත්වයට අපි ගොඩනගන්න. අපි ඒ වෙනුවෙන් කොච්චර කැප වෙන්නේ නැද්ද? දිවාරය නොබලා ළමයි වෙනුවෙන් උගන්වලා ළමයි වෙනුවෙන් නිබන්ධන සකස් කරලා අපි ඒවා ඒ ළමයින්ගේ ගෙවල් වලට යවලා අපේ සිස්ටම්ස් ඒ හැම එකක්ම අපි ක්‍රමානුකූලව හදාගෙන කරන දෙයක්. ඉතින් මේ කිසිම දෙයක් ඉබේ පහළ වුණු දේවල් නෙවෙයි. අවුරුදු ගණනාවක කැපවීම සහ මහන්සියේ ප්‍රතිඵල පමණයි.
So this is how our seminar ends today. So Puta, so now you can put to the chat, what do you feel about the seminar? What do you feel about the class? What do you feel about my class and everything to the chat? Now I'm going to turn on the chat here, right? So you can put your chat, put your idea. Okay, අදහස මේ පන්තිය ගැන අදහස ඔයාලා කමෙන්ට් එකකට දාන්න. අලුතෙන් ආපු ළමයි ඉන්නවා, පරණ බබාලා ඉන්නවා. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට පුළුවන් මේ ක්ලාස් එක ගැන වාට හිතන දේවල් කමෙන්ට් එකකට මේ chat එකට දාන්න. Now I'm going to see that. What do you feel about my class? Okay, I'm going to end the class from here.